Good morning, and good morning again. So today, how in the world do I go back that way? But you know what? I'm just going to have to do what I do. Take a chance. Take a chance. Don't do. Oh no, say don't turn that way. So I gotta go this way. Take a chance. I'm going to jail. Anyway, hey YouTube. I know y'all probably like Viv is on the live by herself, talking to herself, hanging out with herself. I am, y'all. I am. I had to take my sister and her husband out today. My sister and my brother-in-law took them out to an appointment today. So since I took them out to an appointment today, I said, let me go ahead and go live and go online and just talk about some stuff. I got stuff in my head that I like to talk about, even if it's just me. Today's snack for the live will be Harvest Cheddar Sun Chips. Yes, I'm bucking to you because I'm going right back down here to where my sister and them at. Harvest Cheddar Sun Chips. These things are delicious. They're supposed to be for fat people. I don't know. I know they for me, and I love them. And my libation, hello, reasoning, darling. And my libation choice for today is smart water. So I'm out here riding around, chilling, looking crazy at the doctor's office. I figured I'd go live while I'm waiting on my sister now. Might as well. So let me tell y'all what I've been running into. Running around in these streets. So, you know, the other day I had a conversation about making sure that your name is good in the streets. I still believe that. But I've had people that ask me or have told me that they think I take up for people like Jay Wilson. Again, my thing is I will never lie for a person, but I'm never going to lie on the person either. And that's where a lot of people get in trouble. They lie for the person and they lie on the person. Avalon, please get on past so I can go park. Please, person. Wait on them somewhere else. Going to park and wait on my sister. Yeah, I got a good park spot too. Real good park spot. So that's what I'm saying. People lying on people and lying for people. Hashtag stop lying for people. And the worst part is these people lying for people they don't even know. They've never met in person. They probably wouldn't even go to a get together with a person like that, which is was a trippy idea for me. I don't understand. But reasoning. I love that you make me laugh. You keep me laughing, girl. Y'all, okay, so y'all know I'm part of Bruh J's, I like to call us the hit squad, the team assassins. So I guess I'd be called the chief assassin, the head of minister of information. Yeah, that's what I like. I'm the minister of information. Reasoning is the reasoning is the eraser. Bridget is let me see. This beach is better is the sniper. Let me see. Cause she got a mean block game. No. Beach is the blocker. Sabrina is the sniper. Cause y'all don't see Sabrina T coming. Sabrina T be hitting y'all. Sabrina T, y'all don't even know she in the chat. And she'll swoop down out the clouds on you. Let me see. Phoebe Fee. That's our femme fatale. Cause y'all don't even see her coming. And then Miss Ebony. Miss Ebony just gonna show you straight up and right there. Boom. You gotta go. She's our enforcer. Hey, Miss Virginia Redbone. You know what? Jay Wilson is a trip. He know he got issues. That's my boy. That's my boy. He know he keep me laughing. See that reason? Eraser. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm just sitting out here today. I'm out here in the car, waiting on my sister and her husband to come out of an appointment. So I said, let me just throw my camera on and video up. My dad is doing well, sweetie. As a matter of fact, he can't wait till he get his new shot. He had his next shot for the vaccine. He actually went to work today. He had a happy birthday. He was so happy. He was so happy for his birthday gift. Because you know I gave him all them scratch-offs reasoning. He was so happy for his birthday gift. Oh yeah, I'm going to show y'all what else. Okay. He does work. He works at a recycling center where they where people, leave their trash. And he love it. I hope he won. Look, reasoning. I'm praying that he won enough that we can go to Columbia and get some real scratch off money. All right, so today, as you guys can see, I have my lipstick on. It's my Berry a la Mode. This lipstick is by I am feeling better. I'm feeling better. I ain't telling where he work. Reason, I just say work at a recycling place, There's a whole bunch of recycling places down here. All right, so today is Mary Kay Berry a la Mode. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is the richest lipstick. It is like, it's not greasy, but it's like you don't even need lip gloss. You know how like a lot of people put like a top coat up? Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this stuff feels so creamy and rich. Let me see. What else I got? My other thing I'm doing today. No, I shouldn't sell Mary Kay. My sister sells Mary Kay. All I do is help her out. All right, so I got this glow stick from Nadia, from Sincerely Yours, Nadia. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this glow stick is called Island. Y'all, it's a moisturizing lotion glow stick. This stuff smells so good. Ooh, I'm not lying. This stuff, it's like a oil based like perfume, like You know how you get those rolling oils? This stuff, y'all, I'm telling y'all. And it's like not real, you know. Yeah, it's called Glow Stick. It's shea, cocoa, and mango butter. And it's called Island. I'm telling you. This right here, you know how people get, all right, so I've always said that I'm bipolar depressive. That's neither here nor there. But certain things, when I get down during the day, certain things help bring me up. This right here helps me. I'm not claiming that. Look, y'all, I'm not one of them bots. I don't claim essential oils and stuff like that. But this right here, when I get kind of down and I'm feeling sad, and I rub this a little bit, this on my hand and sniff it, it put me in a good place. I'm here to tell y'all, put me in a good place. Now, I talked about this before. This right here, y'all, this is a chapstick duo. These things are great. You take them. These things last a long time. And it's two different types of chapstick. These are made by Chapstick. Y'all, these things last so long. I had this thing at least a year. I need to throw it away. It's been that long. But I use it all the time. I'm telling y'all, I got stuff I love to use. I should have went in the office. Well, they wouldn't let me in the office. They don't let you in the office. You are not allowed to go in. Because I asked my sister to her daughter go in yesterday. She's like, no. Y'all, I'm telling all my sister business. My brother-in-law about to have his knee operated. And he must be a good surgeon because everybody used the same surgeon. He gotta be a good surgeon that my sister let him operate on her husband. Because my sister, I call her doctor. Because she swears to God. No, she don't swear to God. She just smart with hers. Because she worked at a research facility so long. She'll research a doctor from here to the nth degree. Is that his pajama pants? Y'all, this lady got on heels going to the knee surgeon. And she can barely walk. Why would you put heels on to go to the knee surgeon? And you can barely walk. I don't understand it. And then she looking at me. Uh-oh, she almost fell off the curb. Jesus, I pray for her. I'm just saying. But anyway, what folks up to today? Just riding around. Now that I got all my sponsors out the way. Back to having a good name. Folks' name need to be good. Because that's all we got is our name. Y'all, I tell y'all. I pray when I get my father's age, my name is good as his is in the streets. I don't know why people walk around and they want to be problematic. Stop being problematic. Don't have a bad name. Don't have a problematic name. I think that's what it is. Oh, that lady thinks I'm talking to her. Because they see me talking, y'all. They don't realize I'm doing a video. But yeah, So, people, let's not be problematic in the streets. Let's keep a good name for ourselves. On the fourth Sunday in February, I will be coming to you with the word about seasons and the changing of seasons. I'm not a preacher, nor do I claim to be, nor do I claim to be a prophet. I'm a teacher. And I'll be coming to you with the spoken word, teaching you guys about the seasons and the changes of seasons and seasons in our lives. And how seasons relate to us in real time. And I'll be talking about this stagnant season that we're in right now. Because I figure like with this coronavirus thing going on, this COVID thing going on, I think that it's a stagnant season right now. But in this stagnant season, it's time for you to start doing some things so that you can not be stagnant. Y'all know what I mean by stagnant? It's like everything is just on shutdown right now. But this is the time for you to take the opportunity to do some other things that when the shutdown is over with, you'll be ready to jump right in, 2 feet running. So one of the things I did, I went on and I got my notary. And what I found out in South Carolina, you can marry people as long as you are a notary in South Carolina. So one of the things I did is I got my notary to help with my stagnant season, so that when they open things up fully, I went up to the magistrate's office where they give out the wedding certificates, and gave the lady my name and number and everything, because they always looking for people, to marry them. And then the thing is, I got my brother working on a gazebo on my property around the pond, because I'm opening up a wedding chapel, y'all. It's going to be called the Little Wedding Chapel by the Pond in the middle of the woods. So anybody coming to South Carolina that want to get married, I can hook you up. I'm going to have a wedding photographer. I'm going to have the nice scenery. We can talk about what kind of wedding package you want. Boom. And it's not going to be extravagant. We're going to practice social distancing, safeness, and everything. I'm going to have musicians, everything. I got some good old musicians that's playing nice jazz music or whatever you want. So, anybody need to get married, let me know. I can hook you up. And so that's where I'm at. And I don't want to be problematic. I want to be able to, so people be like, you know what? We can trust what Viv say. If Viv say she gonna, hook us up for this much or do this and that and other, she gonna do it. Let me lock my doors. I heard somebody walking up. I thought I was gonna have to reach between my legs and get up under my seat. Go in my glove box. People be doing anything in these days. But yeah. So what else is everybody else doing today? Y'all just hanging out in the house doing what? Ooh, she got some French fries. I should have went and got me some French fries. I love French fries. What time is it? Ooh, it's 11 o'clock too. They got fresh French fries out too. But anyway, as I was saying, make sure that y'all are preparing for this time for when they open things back up. If you know that you're a school teacher and you need 2 or 3 more classes to get your master's degree, now's the time to go back. Oh, speaking of, ooh, I gotta go to classes this summer too, cause I am going to I keep my I keep my degree together, y'all. I stay certified, even though I'm not teaching in South Carolina. I keep my certification up because I ain't playing. Oh, this man looking for his ride, y'all. They must have left him. Y'all, he's so loud. My windows rolled up and I can hear him. I know they ain't making that old man walk all the way to the curb. I mean, to the street. He coming out the pain, out the knee clinic. I tell y'all the truth. But anyway, so if you are in the process of doing something, you gotta figure out what it is you want to do. So, like I said, with me, I'll keep my teacher certification up. So next year, my teacher certificate should be running out. So I'm going to go take me some classes. So when it's time for me to turn in that paperwork, boom, here, I'm good to go. And I need my, certificate updated. That's what I'm doing. Then the other thing I'm doing is like I said, I got my brother on standby. Well, he ain't on standby. He, doing some stuff and work around the house because I'm about to open up this wedding chapel. I'm gonna start offering wedding packages. Might as well. It's something to do. What else? Those my main things. And then I gotta do an office build out, y'all. Ugh. All this stuff I got going on at church and stuff, I gotta do an office build out for my church because they don't want me to actually go into the church since we're not going in the church. They don't want me in there by myself. So I gotta do an office build out at my house for an office for the church. Not a good thing. But it has to be done. But I I know it. I really don't want to do that office at that church office at the house, because then that means that's just one more place, one less place for me to operate in my own house. I probably take the back bedroom, but then again, I can't take the back bedroom because then reasoning if you come down and visit, where you gonna sleep at? I'm not. It could be a write off. It could be a write off, but I'm not gonna do that. My other thing is, I talked to my friend. I talked to Walt, and I told him and my brother that I need them to go out there, look in my shed, clean out my shed, because there's a whole bunch of stuff in that shed that don't need to be in there. Like, it's a double oven in there. I don't plan on putting no double oven in my house. I'm trying to get rid of. May May ain't gonna bother you. May May's good. By the time you get down here, it'll be summertime, and May May can go and stay in her she shed in the backyard. May May got an outside she shed. Yes, May May has an outside she shed. She can go and stay in her outside she shed. And so, I'm gonna talk to Walt. Well, I already talked to Walt, my friend Walt, and I'm gonna talk to Lawrence. And I told the two of them I need them to go out there, clean out the shed. Or I might just call Garnet and tell Garnet to clean out the shed for me. I think I'll have Garnet clean the shed out. Because if I tell Garnet to clean it out, He'll know what to leave and what to take. And then I'll tell my brother Lawrence and Walt that I need them to go out there, hook the electricity up, put a heater, air in there, and do the office space, make it an office space. Plus, I needed to also be able to where I can take pictures, like a studio. I got so many people we want to go take pictures. Like, where he want to take pictures at? They be like, we want to go to this place and that place. I'd be like, do you know that's like an hour drive from me? But they don't want to pay you hour drive money. They want you to go to all location, but they don't want to give you the money. Come on now. I'm like, so I really got to get my studio together so I can get my green screen and everything together. Okay, y'all see my neck? You can't even tell I had surgery, can you? Because see my fat roll over the scar. Yeah. Reason. These people right here don't want to pay. They don't want to pay. It's a lot of people that don't want to pay what they weigh. A whole lot of people. And that's sad. If I utilize your services, I'm gonna pay you. I am going to pay you. Y'all listen. Reasoning, congratulations. She won the contest. At church. Reasoning won the church contest. Your gift is on the way. 3,000. What up, darling? How are you? I ain't talking about nothing. I'm just talking about everything because I'm sitting up in the car and I ain't got nothing else to do. Waiting on my sister and her husband. So I'm up in this joint just chilling. I said I might as well go on live. What they gonna do? I'm gonna tell you who I'm waiting to come through. Beach. Because I know she's gonna be clowning me. And I can't even drop the link today. Because I ain't even on stream, y'all. I'm just in the car. She might be asleep. Because she was up early this morning on live. Oh, you was in there this morning? Okay, okay, I did have clothes on, 3,000. I had clothes on. It was just I had my towel on. It was kind of, I was catfishing. That's how people be catfishing people on. That's how them chicks be catfishing people online, making them think that they up in there with no clothes on. But I had clothes on. I had a towel on. But that's how they do. That's how they be catfishing people. You be thinking, oh, she ain't got no clothes on. If she got clothes on, she just got her towel pulled right down to the top of the areola. And, you be thinking she half naked. She be having on on one of them strapless tops. And she angle her camera just so you can see just enough. I said, man, these people crazy. But yeah, I'm just out here chilling today. I hope my sister take me to lunch because I want some food. I'm fat and I love to eat. I hope she take me to lunch. I hope she takes me to lunch. Knowing her, she will. Y'all keep looking back because I'm trying to see if she coming out. Nope, it ain't even snowing here. I'm in South Carolina. It was raining when I left my house this morning, but it ain't even raining now. It's just dark. It's just like an overcast day. It's not even cold. I don't even know how many degrees it is outside, but it ain't even cold. Cause all I got on is a tank top, a little thin shirt, a sweater, and a rain jacket. It ain't even cold outside. I thought it was gonna be cold today, but it ain't even cold outside, so I'm good. I'm good. But like I said, it was raining. You in North Carolina now? Wait a minute, let me see. Yeah, I'm in. Nope, I'm right here in South Carolina. Actually, I'm real close. I'm actually close to Charlotte. I'm pretty close to Charlotte. Y'all, like, okay, so the way South Carolina is shaped, I'm kind of lucky that I'm in this weird area. Like, I'm close to Charlotte. I'm close to Augusta, Georgia. I'm like on the Georgia border. Actually, my town, is bordered by Georgia on two sides. And then when I used to shoot up to Charlotte, it didn't take us that long. Hit them backwoods, them back roads. You'll be in Charlotte before you know it. I'm close to Columbia, the state capital. But most people, they never heard of my town. We only got 2 stoplights. 2. But we got a bunch of train tracks. Well, no, we don't, because we got 1 train track that run down the middle. You like an hour and a half from Charlotte. Oh, okay, okay. I know I hit 85 when I go to DC. A lot of people hit 95. Like my brother, he like 95. I don't like 95. My father like 95 too. I don't like 95. I like 85. I like hitting 85 going to DC. I don't know why. Well, because I'm used to it. And when you go up 95, it's long stretches of desolate road, and that just drives me crazy. Like from south of the border to like Fayetteville, that long stretch of desolate road just drive me crazy. I'm like 4 hours from Fayetteville, where I live at now, if I hit 95. So, yeah. I I'm pretty much in a good localized, centralized space. I think I'm like an hour from hour and a half from Myrtle Beach, 2 hours. I like, and you know what? 3,000, a lot of people don't like 85. My mother, like, I don't care, just drive. My father, he be like, well, we gotta go. And my brother, oh my God, ugh. It be killing my brother. Well, we gotta go that way. I be like, because I want to stop in Mebane, North Carolina. I don't know. And the only reason I want to stop in Mebane because that's where I'm used to stopping at. It's a good little spot, a good little stop-off spot. You can get you some food all time of night, everything. Yeah, see, I got my spots I stop at. But my brother and my father, they like going up 95. They like, well, see, they men too. You know, and men can pee in a cup. I can't pee in a cup. I gotta stop. Oh, you live in Mebane? Get out. Get out. That is my spot. I stop there all the time. And my father be laughing. My father be like, we coming up on me, bang. Time to stop and eat me, bang. We always hit it's a Waffle House off of 85. I think it's a Waffle House. We always go in there and eat. I think it's like a McDonald's and a Burger King, something like that near. Oh, you know what? I like the outlets too. I like the outlets. I'm gonna tell you though about those outlets. You gotta be careful. You gotta catch them at the right time, or you will not be getting a discount. You won't be getting a discount that you think you're about to get. You gotta catch them at the right time. Welcome to everybody that's in the chat. Thank y'all for all coming through. I know it's not that many of us here, but I don't do too many lives. I just thought, it'd be cool to go on live while I'm sitting here in the office. Y'all just seen somebody in a blue shirt come past the back of my car. I be looking. I have to be looking just in case I have to go up under the seat. I can't let you get the slip up for me. All of these people come out this, y'all, I don't know what's going on in there. This must be the office of sickness and sadness, because everybody that come out of here come out look miserable. I thought you supposed to go in the doctor office and come out looking like, at least like you've been to see the doctor. These people come out looking miserable. Maybe they going to physical therapy up in that joint or something. They all look so sad. This must be bad diagnosis day. You like it? Is it snowing there in me, bang? 3,000? Is it snowing there? When beach come up, we're going to have to roll through there and see you. It's 46 degrees. I keep telling people. The north, the south is good for good weather most of the time. I'm just praying that, they don't mess around and give us a whammy whammy in March and it be a snowstorm. That's what I'm praying. That is not a snowstorm in March. I'll be hurt. I'll be so hurt. Like every time I used to go to DC for Easter, come back to DC after I left DC, because I was born and raised in Southeast DC. After I left, every time I would go home for Easter, it'd be raining. I mean, it'd be so bad. Weather be so bad. I'm like, how can I wear my Easter outfit if I can't even wear my new Easter outfit? You right. When it snow, if they threaten snow, if it's a threaten of a snowstorm, oh, we predict snow is coming tomorrow. Ain't no school buses running, schools closed down, the offices, central offices closed down, everything shut down. Be like everybody sitting in the house like this, waiting on the snow. After they go to the store and buy up all the toilet paper and all the milk and bread. I be like, I never understood why people only buy milk, bread, and toilet paper when it's an emergency. I be like, why everybody, they buy up all the milk, they buy up all the bread, they buy up all the toilet paper. I be like, okay, you must got some sandwich meat at home that you bought all the bread. They must have sandwich meat at the house. You gotta have some mayonnaise, some mustard, some relish or something. They be buying up all the bread. What y'all gonna do? Just make toast? They just gonna be making toast. Oh my God. Oh God. I'll be like, I'm with you. I'll be asking the same thing. I'll be like, what the world really going on? What all the sunbeam? It don't be no sunbeam. It don't be no nature's wonder. It don't be no Wonder Bread. Nothing. They all be gone. Store brand. It'll be, and you get in there, like, don't be the last person to get in there to get the bread. It's always that thin sliced bread where it look like it got more than one heel. It look like a bag of end cuts. It look like all the bread. Oh God, you get in a bed. It look like it look like you got a bag of end cuts. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so silly. But y'all know what I'm talking about. It be look like the end cuts of the bread. It be look like they had a whole bag of end cuts. That's the only bread that be left in the store. Oh my gracious. And the milk, it don't be no milk in there. This lady sat in the car, that whole car went down. Y'all, it don't be no milk in the store. You can't even find them. You know them little bottles like this, little individual bottles of milk? You can't even find them. They all be gone. And toilet paper. That's crazy to me too. They don't buy no eggs. I'd be like, why don't you buy some eggs to go with that milk and bread? You can at least make an egg sandwich. You can at least have scrambled eggs and toast. Buy some jelly and some PBJ, some peanut butter. You can have some PBJ. Not they shut down the DMV. Oh, when they shut down the DMV, you be laughing because yeah. I'm telling y'all this. But I'm gonna tell you though, when I lived in DC, when I first got down here, I laughed because people couldn't understand. Okay, so the weather in South Carolina is bipolar. I found that the weather here is very bipolar. It's not like in DC. Once it get cold in DC, when I was living in DC, once it got cold, you kept your coat on because it was cold. It wasn't like it get cold a day and then warm tomorrow, then cold the next day and then warm. Down here, that's what it does. The weather is very bipolar here in South Carolina, where I'm at, because 1 minute for the next 3 days, it'll be like 30, 20 to 30 degrees. Then all of a sudden, it'll go to 70. I know I got out just in time. But when I first got here, people used to tell me, I don't understand why it is that you're wearing a coat and it's 60 degrees out here. I was like, because I'm cold. And they were like, but you're from DC. I'm like, but it was 70 degrees yesterday. It's 55 today. I'm cold. They didn't understand that. They don't understand that. Now my body is getting acclimated to it. I've been down here since 2007, so my body finally getting acclimated. You know what? I used to. I'm gonna tell you what used to happen to me when I used to come down here from the DMV. Every time, it don't matter if I came in the summer, winter, spring, because nothing here. All right, I'm gonna tell you, it never gets it. Although it may get cold here, it doesn't stay cold here. So nothing ever has the chance to die. Nothing. Like, like in at least in DC, you have a chance. Like if you got allergy, you got an allergy season. It's allergy season down here in South Carolina all year round. So like today is raining. So tomorrow, if it turns 70 degrees tomorrow, even if it's 60, it's gonna be some bumblebees and stuff. Like, it's some bugs and stuff flying around, gnats and mosquitoes and stuff. You would think that in the wintertime that them things would die. But nothing ever gets a chance to die here. Would you say you got spoiled decent weather, no snow? It snowed the other day. My brother called me. He was so excited. He was doing cartwheels. I was like, I don't know what you excited about. It ain't even sticking on the ground. I said, that's just like ice rain. It's like, boy, go back to sleep and stop playing. Wake up to better weather in about 20 minutes. Guess what happened? 20 minutes, the sun was out. He was like, sis, it was just snowing. I was like, mm-hmm. I said it was. And then he gonna call me talk about when he first found out it was snowing. Talk about I wonder if sis big our older sis. I wonder if she know that it's snowing outside. I said yeah she know. I said because my older sister like the weatherman y'all. I'd be like oh I'm about to go to the next town over. I'm about to drive down. Oh no don't go down there. It's about to be a tornado. I'd be like golly. I'd be like what? She be like oh no don't go out this house. It's about to be a storm. It's gonna be a thunderstorm. That's my sister, y'all. Now, in all fairness, my sister's 70. She don't look it. She do not look it. In all fairness, my sister will be 70 on her birthday, but she be like, "It's gonna be a thunderstorm outside. Don't go." I be like, "Okay, where you going?" Oh, I'm going over my friend's house. Where your friend live at? Oh, I'm going over to Johnston, or I'm going to Augusta, or I'm gonna run up to Greenville. Oh no, don't go to Greenville. They having treacherous storms up there. Tornadoes are coming through. My sister know the weather all around this area. My sister know the weather all around this area. And she'll be leaving out her house. She like the weatherman. I don't know how she do it. Like, what does she do? Do she get on her phone and start looking for the weather? Where you going when you tell her you going there? Oh, I got a hole in my lip. Y'all, why this lady riding with the baby on her lap? Ridiculous. So, I do got a big old hole in my lip. So that's why I be laughing about my sister. Cause here, let me cover my shirt up. Would you say you've been exposed to tornado warnings, hurricanes, and I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell y'all, I actually had a tornado come through and yeah, and hit my house. Well, it ain't hit my house, but it yeah, kind of okay. Yeah, it must have hit my house because they the insurance company said it did. So if the insurance company said it hit my house, it hit my house. They put a new roof on my house, but you know what? A tornado did come through. It did come through because uh reasoning. Remember I told you about the time that the tree fell in the house on my mother. My mother was in the bed, y'all, and a tornado actually did come through because it hit my mom and dad's house. It knocked a tree down, and the tree actually fell in the house through the roof on, and it was a tree limb sticking out the roof over the bed where my mom sleeps. Now, for most people that know, my mom is in a wheelchair. She can walk, but most of the time she's in a wheelchair when she's in the house because it's easier for her because she had back surgery and she had knee surgery. Um, she has plates. She has a rod in her back. So, excuse me. So, because my mom has this rod in her back, she's in a wheelchair. So, she was actually in a bed and a tree fell. I mean, the limbs were hanging inside the house. It was a whole limb hanging inside the house. It was but for the grace of God that she didn't get killed because the carport stopped the tree. The tree hit a shed. It fell on the shed, and then the rest of it got hung up on a carport that kept it from the whole tree from crushing her. Yeah, so and she rolled out the bed. Yeah, it was real close. She rolled out the bed. I'm gonna tell you, it was a hole in the roof so big that I had to call some friends over. My dad and my friends and some other members of our church family and everything. They got up on the roof. They cut the tree back. My father had to call his cousins and everything because his brother-in-law, my aunt's husband, yeah, they had to call all of them because and get the tree, get the tree people. They had to cut the tree down and then pull the tree limbs out the roof, and then they had to tarp the roof until the insurance company could come because that was on a Sunday. That was on a Sunday, and my dad called me. It was like 5:30. No, it's about 4:30 in the morning. And when I got out to go to their house, I couldn't even get to their house because it was trees down, blocking trees and wire lines blocking the house, the road to the house, 3 ways. 3 ways. I couldn't get to their house neither way. So I had to call the police and send the police to their house for a wellness check. And the policeman called me back. He was like, ma'am, he was like, I'll call you back when they clear the road so that you can get to your parents. I mean, my aunt and them couldn't get to him. Nobody could get to him. It took them about 4 hours before we could actually get to their house. Because I came all the way to the next town and went around the back way and got stopped. That's how many trees were down. So yeah, it was bad. But yeah, I laugh about it now, but shoot, I was scared, y'all. I was scared. Oof. I was like, oh my God. I knew daddy was safe and I knew mama was safe. But I didn't know if she had been hurt by rolling out the bed. I didn't know if her rod had slipped in her back or what. Y'all, that was a scary situation. And when I got there and I seen that tree hanging through that ceiling, I just bust out, started crying, y'all. I was like, oh my God, and just started thanking God. Cause I mean, even if she would have had the ceiling fan on, the ceiling fan could have snatched one of them branches, and the ceiling fan could have hurt her, or the branches could have hurt her by being snatched off by the ceiling fan and shooting. People have been known to get hurt by craziest situations. But so it was cool though that we were able to, they got her out, she was fine. You said I had to go through these little back road towns. Let me tell you, 3,000. All right, so I'm a certified special ed teacher here in South Carolina. I was teaching in DC and I taught in Georgia. All right, so when I first got down to this area, I got certified in Georgia. Well, I was certified in South Carolina and Georgia. When I was certified in Georgia to teach, they had me going to back row houses, doing homeschooling for the special needs children. I had this one lady. They told me that she was the Ku Klux Klan. they told me she was part of the Ku Klux Klan, and they had me going. And they had me going down to a place called Wagon Wheel. That was the name of the community, the Wagon Wheel. They said, ooh, and all the black people stayed out of Wagon Wheel because that's where the Klan was. So they were like, send me down there. And I had to go down there and take that lady's little boy home every day because they refused to let him ride home on a bus because his medicine, wasn't acting right. And he was acting up on the bus. So I would take him home every evening. That lady ended up being the nicest lady ever. And it wasn't even Klan Nation out there. I'd be looking for burning crosses going down them dirt roads. And then when I got to South Carolina, They sent me to this lady house to do homeschooling for her daughter. Oh yeah, I had my protection with me. Yes, sir. So they sent me to this place and they told me, they said, "Oh my God, this lady and her husband, they're avid hunters. They got guns, they got this, they got uh animal carcasses all over the place and this and that and the other." I'm like, "Oh my God." They were like, "You have to go down." All right, y'all. Okay, so their names were the Birds and they lived on Aviary Lane. I laugh about that. And she probably gonna see this video and she gonna be like, "You still laugh about that?" I do. That laugh, cause that's funny to me. Their name were the Birds and they lived on Aviary Lane. Cause you know, an aviary is like a bird sanctuary. Anyway, they's like, "You gotta go to the house and help them." I was like, "Ooh, this is gonna be scary." So when I first went there, and reason everybody know who she is. Just she and I, we good friends now. When I first went there, I was scared as ever. Y'all was so scared. I tore their mailbox. I ran into their mailbox with my mirror on my car. That's how scared I was. Y'all, it was okay, so they live they live in the middle of a peach orchard. So imagine going to a peach orchard and it's a dirt road and you gotta go down a dirt road to get to their house, but you gotta ride past. So I'm riding past. I did. I tore that mailbox up. And I'm gonna tell you why I hit the mailbox. I hit the mailbox because I turned around and looked, and the neighbor had a horse standing in the front door like Mr. Ed. I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, "Did I just see a horse in the front door like Mr. Ed?" The horse was standing in the front door, like in it. It was like a screen door, but it was like one of the screen doors, but the screen at the top was out, and it was metal at the bottom, and the horse had his head in the window in the house. I was like, "Did I just see that?" And so I ran into the mailbox. I did. So I lived in Fayetteville too. I lived in Fayetteville, North Carolina. I was out at Fort Bragg. Fort Bragg. So I was like, "This crazy as heck. What the world going on?" I'm looking around like this, y'all, because I'm riding in the middle of a peach orchard. And when you go on those roads, because they got tractors that's been riding on it, so it's not like a smooth ride. So you riding down the road, you doing this right here, just going brrr, brrr. That's how your tires are going, y'all. And so I get to the house and I'm looking for the mother, and the little girl, well, she wasn't a little girl. So the daughter said, "Come on in." And I met the daughter and I talked to the daughter. And it was this gun sitting by the back door. It was a rifle. I never forget this. And all of a sudden, this lady ran through the house. She said, and grabbed the gun and ran out on the back porch. It was like, boom, boom, boom. I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, "Oh my God, what the hell going on in here?" Ooh, I gotta go. Y'all almost peed on myself. I was so scared. She was out there shooting. She was like, boom, boom, boom. She said, "La, la, 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 la." Boom. I was like, "Oh my God." She ran through the front door. She ran, grabbed that, she said something, grabbed that gun and went on the back, went straight out the back porch and started shooting. I was so scared. I was like, "Oh, I almost peed on myself." I was like, "Jesus, what's going on?" And then she came back in with the gun on her shoulder. Yeah, wait a minute. I tell y'all they had these deer antlers on the wall. Cause she did deer antler. That's what cause she did deer antler art. She did like a lot of art. Y'all, I'm telling you, me and her, we talk about this all the time now. She my good, this my good Judy. Tracy for 2 counties over. If you hear me talking, Tracy like, la 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 la. And then I asked, I said, girl, what was you shooting at? Me and her right now, we talk about this. She said it was a snake in the chicken coop. She said she had to go kill the snakes out the chicken coop. I was like, I don't know what happened, but you just ran through there screaming. Then her ex-husband, y'all, I thought he was part of Duck Dynasty. Yup, Tracy. I thought her ex-husband was part of Duck Dynasty. He had that big beard. And he came in the house. He went straight in the room. And then he came back, got a beer out the refrigerator, and went outside and sat on the gator. So when I left, he said, the hell happened to the mailbox? I said, I'm sorry, I hit it by accident. He was like, you want a beer? I was like, no, thank you. I got to drive home. I got to drive home. No, thank you. He was sitting out there smoking his cigarette on the gate, drinking his beer. And he turned out to be a nice guy. But I was scared of him at first because he looked like Duck Dynasty. They had crossbows and guns, rifles and everything in that joint. I was like, golly, I don't think my little 40, I don't think my 40 cal going to make me, help me get out of this. I'll take out one, maybe two. But if everybody come out with their guns, I don't know how I'm going to make it home. But y'all, she my good friend now. And I'm glad to have her on my team. She really don't like snakes. Cause y'all, one day we was at my house fishing. But I'm gonna tell you, me and her, we real good right now. Me and her Gucci. You talk about Gucci, me and her Gucci. My father tell anybody, he say, she cool people. It is a lot of 45, but she ain't no 45 support. I can tell you that. One thing I can say about her, and I'm gonna tell you, when I say you gotta try the spirit by the spirit, I'm gonna tell you why I trust her. When I went in the hospital for this surgery, she took time off. I know I love my Tracy too. When I went in the hospital for this surgery for this thyroid thing, she been here. I mean, she took time off her job. She said, I know that you're going in for surgery. And she does subbing. She substitutes. She said, and she was working someplace else. Her husband told her to quit her job so that she could make sure that she can quarantine and stuff. So when she come over there to take care of me, that she's, she good. So that's one thing I can say about her. I mean, me and her, we laugh about that, but laugh about, when me and her first met. But I'm telling you, how many times you have people that, I mean, her husband told her that she can stay home off her job to make sure that she was safe so that, and after I had my surgery, she was there. She's still there. She still be calling me every night. Are you okay? Do you need us to come out there? I'm going to tell you, I had a situation where I had a cast on my leg. I was on crutches. I had cast on my leg. I had surgery on my ankle. And it was a thunderstorm. It was a bad thunderstorm. And at the time I had electrical wire around my fence. Okay. All right, babe. I had this wire around my fence. And I had these, they don't give you wooden crutches no more. I had them aluminum crutches. And my dogs, I went out to let the dogs in because it was raining. And for somehow, I got electrocuted and I hit the electric fence and was knocked out in a pool of I ended up on the wrong side of the fence. The wire had electrocuted me and knocked me out, and I was laying out in the mud. And when I came to and sat up, I was like, "Oh my God, I'm stuck inside this electrocution fence." I couldn't get out the electrocution fence. I was like, "Oh my God!" And the dogs were gone. The dogs ran away. And so I was trying to figure out how am I gonna get out this electrocution fence. I got a piece of. Then I thought about it. Oh, get out the puddle of water first, because I was laying in a puddle of water. I got up, found my crutches, got up, got out the puddle of water, and I got a piece of wood because it's trees in that yard. And I opened the fence and I got out the fence. The dogs was gone. My dogs were gone. I don't know where they were. So I called Tracy in the middle of the night. I was I just woke up. She was like, "You just woke up or what?" I said, "I just woke up in the backyard. I gotta go take a shower." She was like, "For what?" I was like, "The dog's gone. The dog's gone." She was like, "The dog's gone where?" She's like, "Where the dogs at?" I was like, "I don't know where they at. I gotta take a shower." She was like, "What do you talk about? You have to take a shower?" I was like, "I got electrocuted by the fence and I was in the mud." She was like, "I'm on my way." She hung the phone up. I'm not lying. She lived 2 counties over. It usually take her about an hour to get to my house at the most. She was there 30 minutes or less. She came in, had already gotten a shower, washed my hair, because I had to wash my hair and everything because all that mud and stuff was in my head. And I had changed clothes. And she's like, "Go get in the bed." She put me in the bed because I was on a cast, y'all. My cast was still wet. She told me use a blow dryer. "Hey, sunshine, how are you, darling? Thank you for stopping through." So she gave me the blow dryer and told me to blow dry my cast. And she went out and looked for my dogs for me in the middle of the night. That's a good friend. She went and got my dogs back, all both of them. At the time, I had two. She went and found my dogs and brought my dogs back home in a rainstorm. That's what you call a good friend. So that's why I say, I can't complain about her. I can't complain about Tracy from 2 counties over. She funny as ever. She funny as ever. And she gonna be drawing my logo too. She is. She real loyal. She is real loyal. She real loyal. She real loyal. That's one thing I can always say. Cause you know what? It ain't too many people that you can say that's loyal like that. Reasoning loyal. This beach is better is loyal. Yeah. It ain't too many people you can actually say is loyal like that though. Yeah. And my mom was like, my mom, even when after I had my surgery, my nephew had to work. Thank you, reasoning. I try to be loyal. But that's the thing, reasoning. That's what I've been talking about having a good name in the streets. That's my issue. That's why I'm loyal, and that's why I try to be true to my word and true to my nature. And I try to stay the same all the time because I don't want my name to be popping in the streets because I'm a know nothing and do nothing type shit. I want my name popping because of I'm loyal. I do what I say I'm gonna do. I'm honest. I got a good, reputation and heart. That's my thing. My good heart. That's where, you know, I'm not humble all the time. I gotta honestly admit that. All the time I'm not humble. But I'm cool with you. And I understand. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm one of them people. You ever met one of them people that you say, You know what? A lot of people said it was garbage on this side of YouTube. Okay, so when I first came on YouTube, I always said that although I mod for somebody in the beef sector, I'm not from the beef sector. You understand what I'm saying? Although I kind of reside in the beef sector, I'm not really in the beef sector because I don't beef. I can't beef. All that roasting and gagging and stuff, I like to have fun, but like all of this foolishness and craziness that they do, I can't deal with that. I don't deal with that because my real life ain't like that. My real life is not set up like that. Like I've heard people that talk about troll pages and stuff like that. I know people that got, more than one page. I'm like this. I just keep my one particular page. I got one page, this one page, and I'll go anywhere in these YouTube streets I want to go because that's the type of person I've always wanted to be. And you're right. It's not enough time in the day to be out there doxing and this and that. I ain't got time for that. I don't have time for that. But my other thing is, I've always said I want to have a reputation. Like in high school, when I was in high school, and I'm still the same type of person. When when I was in high school, in the army, in my life, I've come to the realization and I'm 51. At 51. I'm at the realization that people either like me or they don't. It's never been an in between with me. It ain't like I'm one of them people that people meet me, they be like, "Oh, I like her. She cool people," or they meet me and be like, "I don't like her at all." That's me, y'all.
Why they took so long?
You fine. You fine.
I thought they was.
Hold on. I don't want you to dox yourself. I'm on live.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
I'm on live. I don't want you to dox yourself.
Oh Lord.
Y'all, let me hear. My sister just got in here. But yeah, I'm one of them people that I've always been the type of person, you either like me or you don't. And at 51, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. You learn yourself at, in life, and that's where I'm at. I've learned that people either like you or they don't. Well, at least with me. And guess what? I don't do any go out of my way special to make people change their minds. I don't.
You gonna get a Cobb salad?
Y'all, my sister just made the special word. She said, "I'm gonna feed you."
Yep. We gonna get a Cobb salad.
I know, but you know what? YouTube ain't nothing wrong with YouTube. YouTube pretty fun. It can be fun. It can be. Ooh, my battery was low. Low. Yeah, I like Cobb salads. I like food. Yeah, I just told y'all. Didn't I just tell y'all? Ooh, I wonder if my sister gonna feed me. I just told y'all that. She gonna feed me. I tell y'all the truth. But yeah, so that's how they gotta be. That's how you gotta be in life. You gotta make sure that your name ain't popping cause you a fool out in these streets. Make sure that you're doing the right thing in life. Do right by people. Cause when you do right by people, guess what? People will do right by you. Or at least that's what I always found out. When you do right by people, people will do right by you. You want to tell Miss Tita hi? She ain't in here.
What's that?
I don't know where Miss Tita at, but I know you.
Hi, Tita.
But I know.
How you doing? This is Miss Army, Vivian's sister.
Y'all see, I got a real sister.
Love you.
But no, y'all, I'm about to roll. We about to roll. We leaving. We going home. You right. You just gotta pick and choose. Because people out here just acting crazy. He said, "Nice to meet you, Miss Lady."
Nice to meet you too.
That's my sister, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I told you I got a nice, sweet sister. Now, my mother, for those of you who have met my mother, reason and met my mom. My mom a humdinger. My mom is a humdinger. But everybody love my mama. My mama's a humdinger.
Mama just want attention.
Well, mama gets attention wherever she
I
goes.
know. That's what I said. She want extra attention.
She gets extra attention wherever she goes. Cause if she don't get it, you gonna give it to her.
There you go.
Y'all, what's a humdinger? A humdinger is I don't know. My mama just extra. You just don't know. My mama, how old mama be this? Mama be 89 this year. My mama be 89 on her birthday. And my mama extra. She's super extra. And she be doing the most with the least. Ask reasoning know her, reasoning know my mama, reasoning met my mama in DC. And my mama is like, where that Trina girl? That's not even her name. My mama don't care. We're the reasoning lady. We're the lady with the chocolate. My mama love her. My mama be if she on the phone, if I'm on the phone and I call.
That's right.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what, I thought that the other day when I was riding down here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I be laughing. Y'all just gotta know. I got videos with my mother. I told y'all about the time my mother tried to kill me.
That truck was up there yesterday.
I hate commercials. But guess what? I ain't gonna pay for YouTube. I'm too cheap. I ain't even gonna lie. But yeah, I got video up. You know what? I'm gonna have to cut down too. I'm waiting on them to bring the internet through my. I don't know if you heard me tell the story. They're about to put internet in my neighborhood. Well, we don't live in the neighborhood, do we?
No. On the highway.
We live on a highway. My sister says it's a highway. They bring internet to the highway. But look, y'all, me and my sister live on the same highway. Yep. Why they stop like two houses before her? Yep. We only 2 miles away from each other. We're about 2 miles away from each other.
2 miles.
And they stopped the internet right before it got to her. I was like, ain't this a blip?
Did they do that empty house?
They said the house,
farmhouse up there.
the one
that up the next house up from me.
No.
So they stopped at your house.
No. They went to the house next to me, the log cabin next to me.
Oh yeah.
And then I think they went to the house next to that.
The ones that's on the right hand side.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they stopped.
Okay.
That's how petty they are. Nah, we don't use Spectrum. We use the local one down here. We had
West Carolina.
Yeah, we used West Carolina. We had WC. No, we had what was that weird one?
Was it
CenturyLink. That's what we was using, CenturyLink. And the CenturyLink was like, nope, we are not bringing any. We don't care about y'all. We don't care if y'all kids, if y'all got kids in school or whatever. They just have to suffer mess around with us. I was like, this is just messed up.
What was before CenturyLink? It was another one.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was another one when we first got here, and then they changed it to CenturyLink. That was crazy though. They always selling stuff around here. They'll sell it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm praying that West Carolina work out.
But there Will Street is. That's where y'all went. Oh, they still got lines out
Yeah,
there.
but I'm telling you, the line is not that long. Because it only took us when.
But they said they only hit 500 shots yesterday.
Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm telling you. When you go in, when you go into that line, they'll change you real quick down here. When you go into that line, Daddy went at 10:45. We was out by 11:25.
So it was an hour.
No,
10:25.
10:45.
Oh, okay.
This point was at 10:45, and we was out by 11:25, and that's waiting to 15 minutes. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. We talk about getting the vaccination, the vaccine. Y'all, I'm telling y'all now, if I get a vaccine, I don't want that Moderna one. I want the Pfizer.
And don't get that Johnson & Johnson one either.
Because they said the Moderna one is the one that everybody getting sick off of. Everybody that I heard got sick, they took the Moderna one. So I don't know. But my father doing well. My father what? Daddy 84. Daddy just turned 84 the other day. This week. And yeah, and okay, so Daddy he just turned 84 on February 2nd, and he doing fine. I'm telling you, my dad at work. My dad had been to work 2 times since he had his shot, and I mean he cool with it. He like, I'm fine. He ain't complaining about no shoulder pain after they gave him the shot or nothing. So yeah, I thought that was neat. We go back for the second one on the 18th.
Oh, okay.
That's my doctor's appointment date.
So Hank talked to us yesterday. He said it was terrible. His was bad.
Really? Which one did he have? The Pfizer or the Moderna?
I don't know, but I don't know. I asked him which one it was. He ain't know. Did he say Raymond? He didn't know.
Yeah. So see. We don't know which one is which, but
Angie took it and fell down the steps.
What?
Yeah, she had to go to the hospital. Well, they didn't keep her. She didn't have anything broken. But,
wait a minute.
Yeah, what you laughing at? Why are you laughing?
Wait a minute.
She took the COVID shot. And her arm went numb. She was grabbing up to her rib.
Oh my God.
And she fell down the steps. And she had Jalen, Jonathan's youngest daughter, carried her to the hospital. That was like night before last.
Oh my God.
But they didn't see anything broken. But they said, Hank said yesterday, he had talked to her and said she was really feeling really, really bad. But he said Angie can get a messed up fingernail and it can be horrible. He said she's different. That's what he said. Yeah, well,
she got lupus, so she got an underlying condition. I'm surprised the doctor told her to take a test.
Yeah,
told her to take it.
Yeah, she had lupus. She went up there to NIH for testing and stuff. So, I don't know.
Well, I pray that she be okay.
Yeah, I told him I hope she's okay.
They don't give black people anything. You see all the white people in that line, Raymond?
They got their own medicine.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Y'all, my brother just said the white people in line got their own medicine.
So you go to the restaurant, they got black food and white food.
They ain't got no black food and white food.
Get a nigga anything.
He needs to be quiet.
My brother-in-law said they got black food and white food when you go to the restaurant. So you might get some black food.
He crazy. You get ready to go to the hospital down here with these white folks.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. My father has a blood clot on his. He has a blood clot because my father ended up with pneumonia. That was 2019, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The end of 2000. Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
Early 20.
No. Okay. It was the end of I think it was. I thought it was the end of 2019, October. Cause I had a flu shot. I had a flu shot. Y'all, after I had that flu shot, I was so sick. I was sicker than I ever had been. I was so sick, I was walking around with a mask on, everything. I told my sister and them, I said, y'all think I for real, I think I actually had coronavirus for real. That's how bad I was feeling. I couldn't, I was shortening to breath and all that stuff. So my father kept complaining about, he had this like, look,
We probably did
he
already
said,
have.
he had this, that's the thing he had. That's what he be doing. He said, and I was like, Daddy, what is wrong with you? So my father don't complain about being hurt or nothing. And my father said, I don't know if I'm having a heart attack or my kidneys are failing. That's how bad he was hurting, y'all. He said, I don't know if it's my back or my side. So I wanted to take him to the hospital that Sunday. He refused to go. So I took him I made a doctor's appointment with him at the family practice place. So he got there, had his surgery. Went there, took a x-ray. And when he had the x-ray, the doctor said, I don't understand what's going on. He said, but something wrong with you, sir. You need to go to the hospital right now. My father was like, I ain't going to no hospital. I was like, you going to the hospital. So I took my dad down to Augusta. And I took him to this hospital. And he always laughed now. He said, if I would have known that was the hospital your cousin died in, I wouldn't have went. My father say that all the time now. But I took him down there and they ended up keeping him. That was the night that the nurse fell off the stool putting an IV in his hand. That's a whole nother story. Girl, that white woman hit that ground and bounced. She bounced like that. Wow. Look, she fell on this stool. That's how she bounced on the floor.
Why she fell off the stool?
She was... them stools, if you're not careful, they'll roll from up under you.
Yeah.
And the stool rolled from up under. That lady hit the floor, she bounced like that.
Damn.
Anyway, so he ended up in the hospital. My father ended up in the hospital, and I was going to the hospital in a mask. And they was like, why are you in a mask? I was like, they were like, he's not contagious. I was like, but I think I am.
I want to go down this way when we go back. I want to see if my car back there.
Yeah, that's cool.
You all right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry.
No, we're going on reconnaissance missions. We good. But yeah. So I'm telling y'all, I think this COVID thing been around longer than they said it was.
It is.
Because I think I had it November 2019. When my daddy was in the hospital, I think I had it then. But I was sick. I was sick as a dog. I never had a flu shot that made me that sick ever. Huh?
Where?
Oh, that was nice. She gave them people some food.
Well, you can tell they ain't hungry. They clean. They got nice coats on. People homeless have rags. Look at that. They clean.
Nope. You know what? I think that's that couple right there that they had on
television.
Remember they had a couple on Facebook here in town. They was over there at Walmart. Y'all, the couple was at Walmart, and they showed the man.
Harvey gone.
Yeah, they say it's going. They say it's leaving. No, Michael's gone.
But Harvey Lobby going too.
Is it?
Yeah.
I hope not.
Oh yeah, it's gone. They gonna close it.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's what I said too. They don't have nothing up here after a while.
Well, anyway, so they showed them on Facebook where they would come and drop them off in a nice car. They had the nicest car and everything.
Sharon was telling me about that.
And they say, don't give these people no more money. Because they got a job and a nice car.
Well, they got the one guy that was running around, that white guy was running around collecting money from people. And he come up there in Walmart sometime. And they said, that dude has cash. He have a lot of money.
Well, you have a lot of money too if everybody was giving you cash money.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to be a panhandler.
Not me. Too cold.
All right, look, y'all. I'm panhandling on YouTube. Y'all can cash out me at $Vivian Jennings. Cash out me $Vivian Jennings. I'm panhandling on YouTube, y'all. I'm a panhandler too. But I'm just saying.
Right, what you want?
Y'all look, I'm about to get
Huh?
off here. Thank y'all for
You
rocking
want
with me
some
with this
chicken?
live. I appreciate
Chicken
y'all.
nuggets and some waffle fries.
I appreciate
Yeah, some
y'all.
for lunch.
I am about to go
But
to
they ain't like
Chick-fil-A
you had nothing for
and I'm about to
for
eat
breakfast.
me a Cobb salad. Cause this Cobb salads be so good. Ugh.
Man, I've been one for it. Well, I ain't had one since I was with you. I'm serious. Sharon won't bring me over here.
See there?
She won't bring me over here.
Let me wait a minute. Let me put.
It's my car. She driving.
I ain't messing with you. All right, 3,000. Thank y'all so much.
I'm serious.
We appreciate y'all. Oh, she calling me over there to her. Well, praise God. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.
Over here.
Hi, What's the name?